Prairie Scraps on YouTube, Prairie Scraps Chuckin on FaceTime. Why does it sound weird? Anyway, I am here doing a little bit of crafting in the craft camper, and I don't even have a plan. Do you ever just craft? I don't know. I pulled out something new that we just got in, our house cutouts, and I thought I'm gonna do that. I've been teaching piano. Hey Chandra, hey Mora, good to see you. Make sure to say hey, that helps me get to the top on both places. If you're watching on the replay and you don't see that little red box right there for live, that means that you are watching the replay, and that's totally fine. I do that a lot because I cannot, I just don't have enough time to always watch when things are going. So I just do it when it's convenient. Sometimes I watch and listen while I'm in the shower or whatever. Who knows? Anyway, so I pulled out these brand new house cutouts, and I thought I gotta find where I am here. Okay, I thought I would do these house cutouts today. There is actually a matching transfer for this. It's called the House Cutout Trio Patterns. And like I said, I haven't even totally decided what I'm going to do totally with this. I've never even used this. It's all brand new to me, so we're gonna check it out together today. Who knows? Maybe I won't even complete it. I have to say that usually I have quite an opinion, excuse me, about what parts that when I do these cutouts, I'm like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. No idea. None whatsoever. So let's just create, right? Full day of piano lessons. So if I'm coughing, it's because I've been teaching piano. So this set actually comes with these double-sided little tapes, and looks like I've got one already stuck on here. I'm going to try to get it off here. Little double-sided tapes that it comes with, and then as well as a little wood square for a window, I think, and then I think this is a door, another door. Yeah, it's a long door. Maybe for the long house, right? And then a shorter door and a window. Okay, so those are the little pieces that come with it. It comes with 3 little houses, so there's this one. Ooh, and this one's got, I don't know, sawdust or something. This one is like dimensional. Can you see that? It's like got different dimensions, which I think is great. If you've ever, like, sometimes I try to get my husband to do, like cutouts and stuff for me, or make a plaque or something, and it doesn't always turn out well. So this is the longer one with a little chimney. Isn't that cute? Cute, cute, cute. So anyway, that's what we're starting with. I don't know. Also, I thought, did I bring any pastes out here? It's even paste. But so I've been kind of like eyeing this up as I'm getting ready to go here. And I don't even know what parts of this I'm going to use. I really like them all. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to turn out because I haven't even thought about it. So we're creating live. That's pretty daring. If you know me, you know that makes me a little nervous, actually. I'm kind of a planner, so it's hard for me to just kind of do something, but that's what we're doing today. Okay, so this one says home is where our story begins. This one says this is the house love built, and leave your worries at the door. I definitely like the leave your worries at the door. And I definitely like all of these patterns. Is that bad? Is that too much pattern? Let me know. Put a comment below. What do you think? Is it too much to put 3 different patterns on? Maybe I shouldn't put all kinds of patterns on. So I'm going to start by cutting out at least this. This will go all the way as long as I'm cutting. I think I have, oh yeah, got the fuzzing cloth here with me. Everything's like in a right. I think I'm just gonna face it. I am pretty unorganized. Just saying. Unorganized. So anyway, I wasn't gonna make this to sell it all. A lot of times I'll make projects and then sell them at craft fairs so I can sell them off my website or whatever, finished projects. And I don't know. I'm getting to the point where I like each of these cutouts so much that I want to make my own. This one might be mine. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Maybe I'll change my mind. All right. As long as I'm cutting, I might as well just cut them apart. So these transfers come with these. Hey, Abby. These little. There is a spot where you want to cut them, and I have left them together and then tried to chalk, and I always make a big mess. So it's better to just cut them. These little ones, they're pretty little. You could use, even though this is attached, that little roof, you could use the roof. I don't know. I was just saying today, I don't like brick very much. So long day of piano lessons today. It's so nice just to get out, get away from children a little bit. Pretty good day though, pretty good day. Most of my kids were practicing. This last week, it's always hard, I think, and maybe different, piano teachers feel differently, but for me, it's hard for me to sit through lessons, especially if it happens, like once in a while, if the kids don't get a chance to practice. I totally get that, like that makes sense to me, I understand. Oh, I see, they even made that little pattern to go all the way to the chimney. Interesting, interesting. This is all very interesting. Oh, I guess, you know what? They even, like, this is very clever. So see, there's a door here, but they also made the little windows on those doors to line up so you could change what's in the windows. Isn't that cute? So very thoughtful. I don't know. I'm just kind of pondering this whole thing. Do you have any colors? Ideas? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to start with some sanding because it's just my thing. I need to do this. Sorry, it's a little off camera. I don't like the sawdust. Oh, I put it on the floor. I suppose I could have prepped this, but I like to open. I don't know. No prepping today. I've just been piano teaching like crazy. Had a ukulele today. Kind of fun. So anyway, I'm not really sick, I don't think. My throat kind of hurts because I talk and talk and sing and play all day long. So much fun. Piano lessons. Did you take piano lessons when you were a kid? I'd love to see. I know Abby did, a little bit. She didn't do it when she was younger. She did it when she was older. All right. Just getting this sanded up. I know this is not very exciting, but it's easier to do before I start up. And it just gives it a little more character. See? I don't know if you can see it. This side is a little better. There you go. So it just gives it a little more character. I'll wash it off. It's very dusty. And we don't want that under. I'm sure it would turn out fine, but anyway, it's just nice. Like, it gives a little bit of an edge, makes it a little bit more, I don't know. You know, back in the day, it used to be called country. Now it's farmhouse, right? Farmhouse. It just looks a little imperfection, kind of gives it its character. So that's the idea, right? I think this is going to be the side we'll paint today. Anyway, I think this will be cute. I don't know. I'm thinking kind of like more neutrals because I want it in my house, but who knows? Who knows? I'm also going to do a little waxing here. Just doing the edges, getting this off. Gonna have like, I can't wait till spring. It's so cold here. What is your weather like? I'd love to hear. We were 0, even down to -2 this morning. We don't normally get that low, and it's definitely not normal this late in the season, so kind of a bummer. Wasn't expecting it myself. I don't know if anybody else was, but anyway. So it's freezing, so I'm ready for spring for sure. So maybe we'll do spring colors. I don't know. I kind of might make these general so I can put them up. Do you guys change your decor all the time? I tend to like kind of keep it up. I have a huge confession to make. Here's my, are you ready for it? My confession is Christmas is still up in my house. I still have Christmas. I just have not had time. I don't know. I haven't made time either. It's my least favorite thing to do is to clean up after Christmas. In fact, I don't really like to decorate for Christmas, if you can believe it or not. I like to make all the Christmas crafts. I like to make the craft decor, but I do not, in any way, shape, or form, enjoy decorating my own house. I like to do the craft fair, but I don't know. I'm like bah humbug. It's a mess, it's dusty, it's a big, I don't know, it's inconvenient. The Christmas tree I'm allergic to, no matter how you do it, if you do a fake one. This year we had some children making a fit about having to share Christmas with foster kids. So anyway, I don't know. I wasn't feeling it this year. I'm usually not, but I feel like maybe that's the exception, but it's really not. Right, Abby? I'm pretty anti-Christmas, I guess, in that way. So now, here I sit. What is this month? Almost March. I'm still got snowmen up in the piano room, which I totally justify as, well, it's freezing outside, so, you know, snowmen are totally appropriate, right? Totally appropriate. Don't listen to me. It's not. I know it's not. And yes, I did snort because I'm just feeling, I don't know. It's my big confession. Oh, and my Christmas gnomes are still on my front door. I planned to like make them Valentine's gnomes so that, you know, like color them in or whatever, but didn't happen before Valentine's. I never even got my Valentine's decorations out. There you go. That's my new goal. I want to get spring out. I want to do some spring decor. I'm going to change it. That's my new, you guys need to hold me to it. That's what I'm going to be doing. So these houses are going to be my first decor. I don't know. I just keep decor up forever. All right. So you can see even like this one, how much better I think that looks. If it's not your thing, it's totally fine. You could leave it just as it is. You wouldn't have to use it, but isn't that pretty? It's got so many details. Love, love, love. Okay, so I washed them all off after sanding. I've got sanding. They come painted white, so that's cool. You could just totally go with the white. Now we're going to use a little bit of wax, surface wax on it so that nothing sticks too hard to it. When you use wood, you want to use wax. It just prevents your things from sticking, the transfers from sticking too hard. It also puts a barrier so that when you put your chalk on there, like some of the darker pigments don't soak into it as much. It just kind of closes up the pores on the wood. So that's why you want to wax, and I'm being a little bit lazy. I'm not doing both sides. So there's that. So I'm thinking more like neutrals. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't decided. I'm up for ideas. My house is super, I'm going super neutral. I'm going to start with this one. This is a little pattern. And the first time you use it, you do want to fuzz it so that it doesn't stick so hard to it. But I am finding lately, compared to years ago, transfers aren't sticking all that hard anymore. Not as hard as they used to. These are reusable transfers. You can use it over and over. So do you think this pattern is going to be too busy? Try to line it up. maybe I want to do something. Maybe I'll do rose gold. What do you think about that? I'll do rose gold and then maybe do black with it. Kind of like the idea of that. Maybe just a little. That rose gold is so, this is the new rose gold. It's so pretty. It is like totally like shimmery. It's got glitter, gold glitter in it. It's so beautiful. And it looks really super shimmery on, I guess it doesn't really matter if it, I'm going to start with rose gold. That's what we're going to start with. There we go. That's what we're doing. Rose gold. All right. The problem is I'm going to feel like everything needs to be matchy. So I'm just going to put this on like butter. Isn't this relaxing? This is... So... Anyway, we're finally done with all the weekend wrestling going on. Unfortunately, Levi did not make it to state. He is going along to help to cheer the kids on, just, you know, to go. Oops, I forgot that. Speaking of which, I forgot to send money with him to pay for his t-shirt. He's getting a t-shirt. So anyway, he's such a good sport. It was a really hard loss, but it is what it is. He got to go last year, I think, on a whim, really. It just was, there was space for him in that. We have a small district, so there was space in that district. He actually wasn't able to wrestle in his weight class. So cute. I like that. It looks, I don't want it to look, I really don't want it to look like it's Christmas. I guess if I did red, that would have been Christmas, right? All right, so that was it. Is that cute? I don't know, it might be too dark. What do you think? Trying to get it. I'm really bad. Oh, let's turn around. Hey, Katina. I'm doing the new house transfer. I don't know. This is the rose gold. I love how it shimmers. It's just kind of, I don't know. I love it. Love, love, love. Okay. What else to do with it, huh? I want it to look farmhousey. I think if I use all three patterns, I think it would be too much. And I definitely want to use this saying that says, leave your worries at the door. And that belongs on that one that I just did. So we'll see how that turns out. Okay, so then I've got two more. And I may even borrow from another transfer because I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm deciding yet. This is a work in progress. I think I'll close this up for now. I don't want it to dry up. Let's see. See if I come back to rose gold. At some point I probably will because I want to match them up. I'm going to set this aside to get it to dry. And then I'm going to look through what I've got here for transfers. Oh, that's Christmas. I'm thinking something like home or something on it. I don't know. It's all up in the air. Any ideas? Any help? I don't know why, I don't think I ever see like comments on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe and comment and do all that fun stuff for me. That always helps me out. This is not going in my kitchen, so I don't need to do the kitchen stuff. I could do blessed. Blessed would be a good word, right? This one I think is Find Your Wild. Thinking, actually, I might, this says it's so good to be home. Is this new? Transfer. This is next month's club transfer. Woohoo! So fun. Oh, I'm going to do Simply Blessed. That's what I'm going to do. That's totally what I'm going to do. I think I want to just, I'm not sure I really want to do anything else but that. So this is brand new. This is the club transfer for the month of March. So if you have not signed up for club and you love farm things, this is amazing. This is going to have lots of parts, lots of opportunities to use these different parts, like these houses. This is a good example of how I'm going to use it, right? But anyway, you can sign up for my club if you want more information about my club. Just put club down below and I will help you out with that. Get you the link. The club is so much fun because you get actual like craft projects in the mail. That's fun. Who doesn't love craft projects, right? Okay. And I think that's what I'm going to center on there and do Simply Blessed on here and then just do some, and maybe I'm going to do black. Just kind of keep it simple, right? And I'm going to fuzz that real quick so it doesn't stick too hard. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to put that Simply Blessed on there. Is that cute? Okay. And I might use just a little bit that brick on the top. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I just, like I said, I'm trying to keep this somewhat simple. I don't want to be too fancy schmancy. Oh, I like had all my black and gray over here. Yes, I do. Okay. I had collected it all together and put it all together. And then forgot to bring it out to the camper because we used it last weekend. Got so much going on here. This is all gray. Okay. I don't know. Oh, this is not what I'm looking for. This is the shimmer, black velvet shimmer, which is really beautiful. But I think with the shimmer and the rose gold, I think that's going to be enough. So I don't want to do any more. So I think I might actually be opening a new one. Oh, no, this one's been open. Okay, so we're open. Very good. This is a pretty new tub, so I'm not going to even mix it up, but this is what I'm going to use on it. And then I'm going to use also, I think I'll use this black for doing the letters. So this month, just for now, through the end of the month, if you sign up for the club, you're going to get 5 free B-size transfers. It's like $75 worth of free transfers. I'm actually a little jealous because consultants don't get this deal unless we sign up club members. So there's an incentive. All right, here we go. Drum roll, please. We'll see how this went. Ooh, it's pretty. Simply Blessed. Isn't that beautiful? Just beautiful. I'm really excited about that. Okay, we'll have to do some more to that because it's not completely done, but that's a good start. Okay, Simply Blessed on there. And that's from next month's transfer. And then I think I'm going to just do this one again with the, I think I'm going to do the pattern. I don't know. I don't want to do too many words because I want to do the words on that rose gold one, this one. I want to do the rose gold with the words. So I want to have less pattern. Do I do rose gold on here or do I do black? That is the question, right? And this one I might need to go back. Both of them I might need to go back. I think I'm going to do rose gold. Back to the rose gold. Didn't know you were going to get my singing today, did you? sounds terrible. Actually, I still sound like I have a cold. It's been like 9 weeks since I started my cold. And it's just not going away. Not going away. Okay, rose gold. See how this turns out. I feel like I'm going to really love it. Where has rose gold been all my life? That's what I need to know. It's so pretty. I think I could rose gold everything. The funny thing is I'm kind of going to like all black and white and grays. We're going to be redoing our kitchen and bathroom. I think this summer we've got the money set aside for it. And so that's going to be exciting, but scary, because we have a bath and a half that we're going to turn into one bigger bathroom because they're both so tiny. You can literally like wash your hands while going to the toilet. That's how tight it is in the one bathroom. So we're going to open it up and put that in, and then we're going to widen, take the other part of the bathroom, half the bathroom, to add to the one bathroom. And we have to level out floors, change some walls, put some actual windows in, because this bathroom actually, okay, let's see how this turned out. Drum roll. Ooh, I actually kind of like it. I like it. I don't know. Do you think this is too much? Look at, isn't that pretty? It's got a little bit of glimmer. It's got dimension. It actually, to me, kind of looks a little modern. Don't you think? It's a little, like this to me, farmhouse modern. What do you think? I don't know what to think. I'm a little shocked. I may not use the doors on these. I'm going to tell you that right now, because the doors and windows, I kind of just like the simplicity of it at this point, so we'll see. And I don't know. I'm a little on the matchy side. I'm going to dry this up because I want to don't run it across. That over there to dry. Don't run the cord across. You know you have a good dryer when you have like paint all down it, because you keep running it across. So yeah, so we'll be taking up, we do have another full bathroom that we put in the piano room, so we do have that available when we start doing this project, because it's going to be a big project. Family of 5. The key is trying to get it done. We have graduation coming in May, which means everybody's coming in to celebrate graduation. And Pinner's in April, and Grandma's coming twice to visit my mom. So there's that. It's actually not that wet, but I want to make sure that it is pretty dry, because I don't want it to smear when I go to do it. Okay. I actually think I'm trying to decide what to do on this. I think I might do something somewhat similar. You know what I've lost is my twine. Twine. Why don't I have twine? I really like twine. Do you like twine? Twine is my thing. Where is my twine? My twine ball is missing. I didn't even have it the other weekend when I needed it. Do I have any? Nope, that's floral. Floral. I don't know. This might come at a later date. You might have to wait for it. But I think I want to run like twine or a piece of ribbon just around something very simple. Actually, I think, I don't know if I have some gray, maybe even baker's twine. I have like gray baker's twine that might work. All right, so I'm gonna put that project on hold. Holy cow, what is going on? It's absorbing my little house. Okay, so we've got that, and like I said, I was thinking actually, you know how this, oops, getting glitter everywhere. Okay, so this one, It has the saying, but I'm thinking about using the roof line on this roof line without that, and just using that, the rose gold there, and then putting, like I said, a ribbon of some sort across the middle. Or I could use this just on the roof, which I kind of like. I'm gonna think about it. That's my thought process, but like I said, I picked these words I really like, and so I'm gonna try them on top of rose gold. If I don't like it, I can always do something on the other side, or I can change my mind and sand it all off and start over, right? Just start over. All right. Trying to get this centered. And I don't think this one's gonna stick very much. Well, I guess it might take off my rose gold, right? Okay, back to black, because I think that's kind of why I chose the black, because I knew it would show up a little bit better. Ooh. I think because that pattern is underneath this, I can hear it kind of crunching, like I have air underneath it. So I'm hoping we're doing okay here. Hope it's not smearing. It is black is a mess to get off. I'm just telling you. Even with the black has more pigment, so what I found anyway is, especially if you're doing it when it's wet, it's really hard like to fix if you make a boo-boo with black. I don't know. You do the gray. Storm is my favorite color because it's more forgiving. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Okay. Hopefully it, cross our fingers. All right, here we go. Here's the house. We'll see. Please, please, please. I like it. Not too bad. I think it turned out nice. Hold it up there. I don't think it's bad. It is a little busy, but not too bad. I think if you were to do one white with the wordage, this would be the one to do. And I'm gonna go with my hunch. So I have a story behind it's kind of a funny story. I have a story behind my not like a brick. So the brick is on that other roof, and I don't want to use the brick, so I'm going to use this one, and I'm not going to even fuzz it because it's not that much of it. There's not that much that's actually going to stick to this house because there's just any of the green part is what's actually sticking. So you just saw I just moved it and it like came up. I don't know how I feel about that. Leave your worries at the door. It's kind of busy. I don't know. What do you think? Busy? Too busy? It's a lot. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm only going to do the roof. So I'm actually going to tape off the rest because I don't want it to use some painter's tape on this. I want to have a nice clean line. I'm going to tape it off. To know me is to know I'm not much of a taper usually, but this I'm not going to take a chance. I'm going to use the rose gold again, so they all coordinate. And I'm going to try to go in one direction because I don't want it to lift up and go underneath. I want it to have, although the patterns are, I find, a lot more forgiving. I think they are anyway. I like this little pattern here. But we're just going to do the roof and see how that looks. We can always change our mind, right? That's a great thing. You know, projects don't always turn out how you think they're going to turn out, and sometimes you have to kind of wing it. Just wing it a little bit. So, all right, we'll see how this goes. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Look at that. Cute, isn't it? And I think, like I said, I'm just going to put a ribbon right through the, or a piece of twine. Whenever whenever I find it. So be checking out on Prairie Scraps Chalkin on Facebook and take a look at it, because I just cannot do it yet. And then I was thinking, I haven't done anything with these. I don't think any of these need the door. I see the cool thing is, oh, and you could almost do a window. Do a window on here. What do you think? Window, door. I don't know. Love to hear what anybody has to say, but I feel kind of alone tonight. I am later tonight because, like I said, I was homeschooling, and then, so there they are, rose gold and black. Is it simple enough? Is it too busy? What do you think? My thought, oops. I'm going to put twine at least around this one or something when I find something. I'm kind of crazy with that rose gold. I've got it on the roof. I don't know. Simply blessed. What do you think? I'm really bad at this. There it is. Really bad at this. Lining it up. One is backwards. One is... But anyway, what do you think? Is it too busy? I'd love to hear your input, if you have any. I kind of like them. I don't know. It's growing on me. I will find some ribbon or something to put on here, some twine, something. Because I think it does need a little something. So we'll check that out and see. But make sure you check back in on Prairie Scraps Chalkin on Facebook, because I will be posting the final pictures of these and sharing that there. So thank you so much for joining me. Like I said, make sure you go ahead and comment, get me up a little bit in the listing. I appreciate everybody if you've watched this whole thing, and make sure you say hey so I know who's watched this and get a chance to thank you for doing that. And give me your opinions. I just want to hear. Maybe rose gold isn't for you. That's fine. It maybe is not for me. I don't know. If I'm going to try it in my house. So that's what I'm going to try it with. But I'm putting it in a nook right now. I've got a little nook I'm trying to decorate, trying to get out of. I've got a little Valentine's in there. I need to get the Valentine's out, and then I need to do some other stuff in there. So I was thinking this would be something. I like to have home decor that kind of goes over time. So thought this might be the way to go. So all right, well, thank you so much for stopping in, and make sure that you comment and everything like that. Follow, subscribe, and make sure you're in my VIP group, because that's going to be going private here shortly. So I thank you so much for your time. If you have any questions, please let me know, and please keep on crafting.